Hi, everybody. I am Jim Smith. I'm the proud principal of Snowy Peaks High School. I am also a father to two daughters, ages 6 and 8, who attend Dillon Valley Elementary. And whenever I hear what's going on at Summit High School with the CTE opportunities, this is what I want for my own children. And not speaking as an employee, but speaking as a parent, this is what I look forward to seeing my daughters embrace, gain those skills, and just that fire that's lit that I see whenever they do certain things at home and making me bracelets and all these things and getting their hands dirty. Man, we can have that for every kid. And so I am principal at Snowy Peaks. And before I get into what we do, I just want to kind of say, so I had somebody tell me very recently, Thompson Valley up in Loveland is another school that built a CTE program and built a CTE building, and they attached their non-traditional or alternative high school straight to it because they invested in their students who they knew maybe weren't that enthusiastic about sitting in Algebra 2 class or sitting in their English class, but they knew that those students came to life whenever they walked into that building and had that opportunity to pursue those careers of their interest. And that's what we're really hoping for here. So at Snowy Peaks, we serve 85 students, and we are the small option for people who need something different. Every single student comes to Snowy Peaks with a story. Every single one of them comes to us with a story. For some reason, something in traditional education isn't working. We have fantastic traditional schools, but we all grew up with somebody who we know traditional education just didn't fit what they needed. They needed something different to be engaged. They needed something different to keep going. We hear countless students at our graduation ceremony talk about their dropout plan, that they were disengaged, they were going to give up, that was their path. And we can get them to that diploma. But I really want to challenge us to think about, is that high school diploma really, is that the end-all be-all? Is that the big victory? Or is it helping our students see the post-secondary plan, to see the post-secondary pathway to a high-wage career of their passion? We don't want our kids to go out and just get a job. We want our kids to live the life that they love. So we are 85 students strong. We also house what's called the EPIC program. The EPIC program last year served over 40 students. This is a fluid and transitional program for identified at-risk students. Students who have maybe a loss of a parent. Maybe they themselves are very, very sick. Or other reasons that would bring them into a program where they have the highest tier of support that we offer in that area of our school. And so about 125 total students served last year. What we do at Snowy Peaks is we redefine the educational experience. We know something isn't working, so we come in and we create a student-centered model where every student gets exactly what they need to be re-engaged in our school. We have a relentless focus on both our students' personal and academic growth to prepare all students for post-secondary success. And right now in our current model, we have a lot of career exploration and exposure to career options, but we don't have that deep learning that's going on in Oakley's classroom. We don't have that deep learning that's going on in Tom's shop. And that's what we're hoping our community will support, is that allowing all students access to those important CTE opportunities. Can you change the slide?
Oh, sorry. I got you. Oh, no, you have. Yep.
And so, we've had a lot of success over the years at Snowy Peaks, and we're really proud of this. We have had a 100% graduation rate for 6 consecutive years, and actually, for the first time ever, we have a 4-year graduation rate of 100%. We have 0% dropout rate for 6 consecutive years. We have seen the research about all the things that happen when students drop out of high school, and I promise you none of them are good. And we are a little bit resource heavy. I will admit that we cost a little bit more money to serve those students, but the good I believe that we are doing is so important. Those students are graduating from high school with a post-secondary plan and ready to go. We are a performance accredited school by the state of Colorado. We do have a 94% daily attendance rate. And we do house that EPIC program, as I mentioned. They are also 6 consecutive years of 100% graduation rate and a 0% dropout rate. So our successes have led us into a situation where, in middle school, a lot of parents start to see their child start to shift and change and need a little extra support, or students go through things in their high school career that causes them to be a little bit more disengaged. And they call us and they want into Snowy Peaks. And some of the hardest parts of my job are that we are capped at 80 students and we can't take everybody who needs our program. And we would love to see a new building. We would love to see that opportunity expand. We would love to be able to run a fluid schedule where we're rotating high school students into the CTE opportunity so that we can help more families and more students who need the Snowy Peaks model. Right now, there is a wait list, 35, 40 students consistently every single year of families who I would love to see at Snowy Peaks, but we're just not able to accommodate right now. Can you change slides, please? And so this is a picture of our graduating class of 2023. And up on this, we see students who have gone on to CMC. We see students who have gone to UNC, to CSU, to CU, to Chapman University. We have a student who traveled internationally and is in school in Japan. We have students who are going on and pursuing that 4-year opportunity, and they're doing great. We also have students up here who are those students who the traditional school model in Algebra 2 and English, world literature, it's not their thing. But they come to life whenever we give them those opportunities to engage deeply in their learning and apply those skills in a hands-on way. Last year, we were really proud of the fact that we had a group of our junior high students take both first and second place in the state of Colorado at the KidWind Challenge, where they built wind-powered energy windmills in a competition to generate energy. And so our students went down, and that's the learning that they love to do. And that's the kind of opportunities we hope to continue to provide, because there are a lot of students up here, they're not 4-year university bound, and we're sending them out, and we're sending them out at square one. They've got to start that journey into joining the skilled trades or into going into computer sciences or whatever it may be. And we really want to allow them that earlier access, that pathway to get to those professions, to gain those skills, to be highly successful in their passions earlier. And so, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.